Hello, group. Welcome to Action Rock Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. Today, the Flaming Sideburns, Rocket Science. It may not be rocket science, but they did okay. Just good old rock and roll. Is it garage punk? Is it garage rock? Yeah, okay. If they want to say so, sure. I say it's just rock and roll. Period. End of story. Not punk. Not, garage, sure. But it's just rock and roll. You know, your old Richard. Remember your Richard? The king of rock and roll? The guy who started it all? Your old Richard? Yeah. That kind of rock and roll. Scream, shout, have a good time. 41 minutes, 14 songs. Thank you very much. Just good. Bang it out, rock and roll. Not metal. Not punk, not death this or death that. None of these genres that came out later. It's rock and roll. Like Little Richard started. Period. And the Sonics. And the Sonics continued it in the 60s. Okay? Straight rock and roll. No more. No less. Yes, I owned another Flaming Sideburns record before. Owned this for, I guess, a generation now. Good record. Haven't heard it in ages, so I can't compare. These are apparently old songs from the late 90s, from where the band first formed. Were these songs released before? Maybe. But I don't find these songs on this collection. I'm not supposed to, because this came out in 2003. These are supposed to be from the first years between 95 and 97, when the Flaming Sideburns first formed. So, if you're wondering if this is all new stuff or unreleased stuff, can't tell you. I couldn't find the information online. I take it this stuff has been released before. Do you have it? I don't know. But do you want to hear this? Yeah, you should. Just good old rock and roll. The song I kept for my personal YouTube music collection. Do the Bama Yama. Let me say it again slowly. Do it right, Mr. May. Do the Bama Llama. I love that one. All the other 13 songs are cool as well. And don't be thrown by a couple songs referring to the singer's Spanish blood or singing in Spanish. This band's from Finland, from Helsinki. Just the singer is from Argentina. Okay? He moved to Helsinki and hooked up the Finns and the Flaming Sideburns. Okay? So, European, Finnish band, but the singer is from Argentina. Got the plot? So, when you hear certain songs in Spanish, don't be thrown off. Okay? Not that it should throw you off in the first place, but I was kind of thinking I didn't do my homework before I was listening. I did my homework after I decided I love this, and got reminded where the band was from. I did own it before, or own a prior record before. Oh, they're from Europe. Okay, the band's not from Central America or from Spain. They're from Helsinki. Good. I'm glad. Good. All the good stuff seems to be coming from Northern Europe. The way it works, guys. So, some really nice songs. But there are, as far as I know, since I don't own the physical, I could not find a breakdown online of what this is. I looked around, said, tell me about this record, and all I was finding is, oh, you can buy it from us. But they do a Dirty Robber. Some of you know the Dirty Robber from the Sonics. The original song is by the Railers. Not those Railers, the Fabulous Railers. Not the reggae group. There was a garage rock band in the 60s, late 50s, the Fabulous Railers. Different thing. Then the Sonics did the song, and a bunch of other bands did the song Dirty Robber. And they do Dirty Robber in this too. Lucille. On this collection, in fact. Whoop. Of my Little Richard collection. There's less Little Richard out there than you think there is. But that's a whole other story for another day. They also do Susie Q. You remember it as a Creedence Clearwater Revival song, CCR. It was originally done by Dale Hawkins. Susie Q. So, nice covers. Good originals, if they're originals. I imagine, if I would recognize the covers. I don't claim to know every song in the world. But do the Bama Lama. I love that one. That was fun. And they do call themselves a garage rock band. But I warn you, I hear no punk here. Okay? Your ears may hear it differently. You may hear some punk in this. I don't. I hear rock and roll. Okay? Maybe another record say sound punk. Maybe another lyric say sound punk. In this collection, straight rock and roll. As straight as you want. Okay? Play for the kids. I didn't hear anything naughty in this, unless they snuck something in that my earring couldn't catch. But I think the naughtiest thing here is just a song title. Cheap, as it was an instrumental song. Cheap smokes in vintage clothes. Smoking is bad for you. Remember that, kids. It's bad for you. Smoking's bad. So's vaping. Okay? Do none of it. Don't care how many smoke shops there are nearby you. It's bad for you. So, really love this. Been listening to this for the last couple of days. Absolutely great stuff. I think you will like it. It's out in vinyl. Not sure. I didn't see any CD copies of it on whatever I was looking at. A lot of talk about vinyl. 41 minutes. perfect length for final. And absolutely great. Great stuff. I lost my notes. You know, for what I'm supposed to say next. What would happen to that? I'm old and senile. It's true. The sunglasses doesn't cover the age well enough. If you like this video, give it a like. Let other people know about the Flaming Sideburns. They're cool. Alright? Ring the notification bell. Subscribe. I should say subscribe. Next, subscribe to the channel. That will also help people find the Flaming Sideburns and other cool bands from the turn of our century and newer bands as I review them, even some old legacy bands. But that's another time. So ring the notification bell so you know when the next video comes out, and leave a comment. It's here on YouTube. There's more to the album title than rocket science. It's just telling you that these are old songs. Okay? Between 95 and 97, I remember the years right. But Flaming Sideburns, rocket science, that should get you there. Go have fun. Listen to some of this. It's fun stuff. You're ready for some rock and roll, kids? You're going to get some when you hear this. Come back and tell us what you think. If you're in the mood for some straight rock and roll, I think I got a record for you. Okay? Thank you for watching. And remember, fresh music is as important to you as fresh food. All right? Stop listening to that stale stuff. Find something fresh. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks. Bye.